Buy my cars, please. Should have buy my cars.
How's everybody doing? Sorry, I still kind of had some stuff to set up a little bit. So if you want my Ford Taurus, you're gonna have to email me. Oh, you want a Tercel? Do you want a Tercel? Do you want my Tercel? Do you want my Toyota Tercel? It doesn't have a rear view mirror, but it has wheels. Oh yeah, anybody can drive my cars. Anyone can buy my cars. I don't care who you are. You need my cars. Yeah. Buy my cars. Buy my cars. Get you from point A to B. Hey, we're gonna start really soon, okay? Just let me grab my tea. Whoa! All right, though. Really, we do need to unload these cars as soon as possible. So it's fun to joke and everything, but really we kind of need to start selling these cars. Wow. It's kind of important to me that we
Sell these
cars. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Hall Space from our tribe. As you can see, I'm in Pahrump, Nevada. I believe the last time we spoke, I was going through something. I was perhaps looking more like this. Okay, and that was not my finest moment, okay? Oh yeah. Well, I feel good now. But I'm feeling good. The reason that I had to incarnate once again was to locate the spare keys to Zeph's van, so that our friend Dick Spargell might retrieve his boots. And as you know, he is a spelunker. And the boots are very important. And also he needed a headlamp. So Dick Spargell is still locked out of the van, actually. I didn't have the key, but I was summoned to the material plane by Dick Spargell for that reason. I was hoping that little Thursday boy might have the key, but I don't really know if LTB has that info either. But hey, here's the deal. Our friend, kind of, the Valve, who defended little Thursday boy in the trial pertaining to the 2020 election, the Valve is in kind of a tough spot. He can't practice law. He has several lawsuits pending against him, and he can't really afford to handle that. What he did do was he turned the site that was Pahrump Natural Foods into a used car lot, and here we are. I thought it was only right that we help out the Valve because he took a lot of the heat, for the demise of Pahrump Natural Foods and its staff, and that's just not right. So it seems that if the Valve can scrounge together $144,000, he'll be out of this mess. That's bail. That's everything. That's all the money that he needs. He's not in jail, but he did borrow a lot of money to pay his own bail. So he's in a tight spot. But hey, listen, we can sell these cars. It's not hard to sell a car, a used car.
Are you kidding me? Easy, baby.
I sell cars all goddamn. Okay, here's the deal. You're all gonna buy some cars from me today, but the first thing that we're talking about is our wonderful new merch design, okay? This is a design that has been
Requested. It has been requested.
More than once, and so I'm just bringing up a bigger version of it here. This is a Chopo's Sacred Harsh Bark t-shirt. Okay, how's this? Is this a little bit better? We can probably zoom in on this somehow. Do you like Windows? Do you like Microsoft Windows? So up here we've got the yurt, and it says Chopo's Sacred Harsh Bark. There is mine, Chopo,
Puffing away.
on some freshly sparked harsh bark, and it says, "Warning: sparking Chopo's tree bark will transport you to the astral realm." So this is our new shirt, and it is for sale at our hold space for my tribe.storeenvy.com. Now here's the deal. What makes this shirt nice is that all of the profits are being donated to illuminatives.org. They do a lot of work to basically. I mean, my understanding, they do more than this, but these are some of the people who are trying to get rid of these dumb, really like racist sports mascots. It's like the Kansas City Chiefs. For those of you who watch the Super Bowl, or the Washington Redskins and stuff. They do more than that, but it says created and led by Native peoples. Illuminative is a new nonprofit initiative designed to increase the visibility of and challenge the negative narrative about Native nations and peoples in American society. So all the profits from this design, it comes in gray as well. All the profits from this design will be going to Illuminative. So there you go. This is our new design. It's been requested. So there's that. So buy that from me, and then really what we need is for you to buy some of these cars. And so now this part isn't really a joke.
This part of the stream, it's not a joke, okay? It's not a joke, right?
So let's take a look at some of our fine cars, huh? Huh? Everybody like cars? We've got a new car, okay? Check this out, huh? This is a 1992 Nissan pickup, Crystal Hauler.
You can put your crystal right in the back of this, huh? Who's excited about this fine car?
Huh? Check that out. LTB's riding shotgun. Everybody like that? Pretty cool. I think it's maybe the best vehicle in our lot. Okay, but here's the deal. This does come with a caveat. You have to deliver the geode to my uncle Rodney in Mount Shasta by this Tuesday. And that's serious. But hey, it's only 7,777 smackaroos, and it's available at Chopo's Esoteric and Transdimensional used car lot in Pahrump, Nevada. Let's get rid of that, huh? We don't need that anymore. So, are there any takers actually for this? I need someone to buy this vehicle, this 1992 Nissan pickup. I'll check the chat. Anyone? Okay, well, we can move on. We can come back to this. If you know, if anybody. Anyway. Okay, so this next vehicle, this is a 1995 Dodge Caravan with a rarefied paint job. If anybody wants to buy this one, it's here as well. This one, it's a good car. It's what is this one even? This one is a 1995 Dodge Caravan, and it is an unspecified amount of money due to the use of this character. I don't fully understand how much this costs, but less than 30,000, I would assume. So this is here. It's you know, look at the paint job is kind of the main draw on this one. We did this ourselves. Okay. Well, so we'll just leave this one down here for now. And since I'm over here, I mean, the cool thing about this one that you may not have seen in other vehicles is that there's a djembe in the steering wheel. So you don't have to, like, you know, I know how it is. You're gonna go out to the river, with your friends, and you think, ah, shit, how am I gonna play my djembe and drive? This makes it super easy because all you have to do is, you know, there's no horn, but you don't need one. You have the djembe, and you don't need the aggression that a horn would communicate. You don't have to deal with that. You just play the djembe. So we do have that. And then for those of us who have a Class A license, we have this. I'm kind of in the wrong spot here. We have this hauler, this big rig. Who likes the big rigs? So this is a 2002 oil freight tanker. But here's the deal. We have filled it for you. Okay. With sage. So this is your smudge mobile. Should you choose that? Should you choose to smudge? We here at Hold Space for My Tribe have you, we have you covered. And so this costs $36,000, $36,613. And so this is the Smudge Meister. It's a 2002 Smudge Meister. And so think about the possibilities here. You could drive through any city. You could drive through Pahrump. You could drive through Mount Shasta. You could drive through Redding, California. You could drive through Eugene, Oregon, and purify the entire town, theoretically, without ever leaving your vehicle, which is the Smudgemeister. So please reach out and purchase the Smudgemeister, the Smudgemobile. You could take it to Cincinnati or Cleveland or Columbus and smudge the whole town. So that's available. The next car. So this one actually, this is kind of a sneak peek, if you like. This is a car we're not quite finished with, but it is indeed powered solely by a Tree of Life wire wrap. Our friend Bri did this for us. This is a Volkswagen. So this is, if anybody wanted to get first dibs on this one, now would be the time, because this will sell quickly and we are accepting pre-order offers. So again, this is powered entirely by a wire wrapping. We do recommend that with a car like this, you drive primarily downhill. If you're in San Francisco, this means you could maybe navigate, half the city once. But if you're somewhere flat, this may also not be the vehicle for you, but you're mostly going to want to be traveling downhill with this wire wrapped vehicle. So thank you, Bri, for this sick wire wrap in our Volkswagen. And cool. So I think it's possible that by the end of the stream, maybe we'll be halfway to our goal of $144,000. Hopefully, we'll keep you updated. So yeah, this looks like malachite to me, maybe tourmaline. So cool. All right, well, let's. I'm waiting for the offers to start pouring in, as I was told that they would. Remember we do have the 1992 Crystal Hauler. I mean, look at that geode. You have to take this to my Uncle Rodney, but that's available. Okay, well, I suppose we can start the stream. If everybody's ready for that, let's let this song end. This is nice. Wow, I'm a big fan of that. Okay, well, I thought today we would just start the stream with a nice message from a friend. This is: how to ascend beyond this worldly world is to go beyond words into the timeless infinity and beyond. So let's go.
Everybody, today is Saturday, January the 16th. I hope you guys have a great day. Always remember that this whole thing is a spiritual battle. It's about dimensions, okay? Demons take you on a trip. Dimensions are different trips and layers of this reality. You gotta always remember, home is where the heart is. If you can't feel your heart, you're probably on some other dimension further away from the truth of the eternal light of Christ.
It's kind of quiet, huh?
The boundaries of this box.
It's okay. I just put on the music. I thought it'd be funny with the music. He's doing fine, though. He's a nice boy. Let's talk about our friend John.
Hi, it's John. Just wanted to share this beautiful experience at the castle here. So, as you can see, it's very old. It's quite a small castle. Castle Crichton. It was built.
Castle Michael Crichton. Oh, he starts talking about light beings is the theme of the show today. I should have mentioned it's light beings. So he's going to talk about some light beings right here.
Spirits here that look after this site.
And I'm going to drink tea.
As I walked up the hill just here and I visited, I could see in my third eye up on the tops of these, top of the building, about 5 or 6 white light beings who were
What were they
protectors
doing?
of this portal, this energy space, and they were saying hello and sending love, which is super beautiful. There is something very empowering and energizing about this site. It's very tangible, and yet we're very close to the city of Edinburgh, which is quite ironic that it's
Quite erotic.
such a stunning location. So yeah, I
Edinburgh's.
just wanted to share how I
I guess
feel.
it's erotic.
It's so beautiful. This is the second weekend we've camped here. A very windy night last night, but very calm today. Very peaceful and very still. And in meditation, I had this recollection of being able to step into any living thing's sight, to travel anywhere in the universe, like through kind of astral projection, and being able to connect into their souls, into their spirits.
Did anybody see this guy? Because that would be how to find out. So this was in November of 2020. Did anybody see John Binney? Anybody? You're just minding your own business and then blow, you got this man? Did that happen to you? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe.
See what they're experiencing in that moment in time, at any time. And it was absolutely beautiful to I could reach out my hand and they would reach out theirs and touch what was around them. This beautiful gift of sight and being able to travel anywhere in the universe. And there's something about this location that brings that back to me. So yes, it's a journey of discovery and rediscovery. And I just...
Let's hear, I bet you see this guy and you hear him talk and you think, God, I bet he makes great music, right? So here we go. He's got this album, 50D, Sending All My Love, 13 original songs, and he's got videos for the whole thing in one video. Let's jump in. John Binney, you invaded my mind.
I know it's hard to believe,
and I'm angry about it.
Oh, you're never alone.
You didn't have permission to come into my sight,
We're all
John.
made of the same source of love.
Trespasser.
The center of this universe.
In my consciousness.
This energy flows.
Uninvited.
Oh, you're a seed of these stars. Your body's made of stardust. You are a soul on an infinite journey to this love our hearts are.
And so that's the opening track, okay? But it gets better.
Spark love in all our hearts.
Nice. Good. I like the vibe. It gets better.
Any stone. Everything you do will work out better than you expected to. Just be the child in you. Everything you do will
The
work
fucked up
out
part
better.
is that this is what he looked like when he came into my sight. When he just uninvited just blasted into my psyche. My third eye saw this. Do you think that's what I want, John? Do you think when I spend all my time working to decalcify my pineal gland, that when my third eye opens, it wants to see this? Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. You didn't know because you didn't knock first. You didn't send me an email. You didn't text me. You materialized in my vision, in my sight, without asking me. And I don't appreciate that. And you looked like this. You were wearing this. And I can't get past it. I can't forget it. And so
Than you expected to just be the child in you.
he did that dance. He did that dance at me. Wasn't okay. Oh, this one's cool.
Heal to our hearts.
It's good stuff. You know what? I forgive him. It's okay. Just startled me, you know? I didn't know.
You sound so know yourself.
I just didn't know it was gonna happen, so it kind of freaked me out, you know? I didn't know. Nobody told me. Like Tom York ate Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah. Probably. Hey, so what would I do if I thought that maybe I was a light being? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, okay? This is what you do. You think you're a light being? You wait for this video to load is what you do. Dude. Okay. You got a problem with waiting for things?
Are you a light being at large? That's the question. Are you? If you think you are, and you already know that the answer is yes, email me at lightbeingsatlarge@gmail.com. If you're wondering...
I just like that. Hey, do you think that you're a light being? Email me. I need you to email me.
Maybe you are, maybe you're not. Well, what do you think a light being at large is? It's possible that just the idea of hearing about a light being is very attractive to you. And it's the first time hearing it. That's okay. Keep listening. There are some people on this earth that, you know...
Yeah, like if somebody was a light being and they wanted to contact you, wouldn't they be able to forego Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, AOL, custom domain names? Wouldn't you think? Outlook, Microsoft, Live, at Live.
Thing where we're convinced that we were brought here to do something else. Something outside of the day-to-day. Not that we have bad lives or anything like that. Not that there isn't amazing things around no matter what. But that there was something bigger to work on. Something bigger. And I brought myself to the park today to record this video. And
You ever go somewhere and then you talk about it and you say, I brought myself? Yeah, man, you know, I was kind of hungry, so I brought myself to Burger King, and then I opened my mouth to eat the Whopper that I used my voice to order. Yeah, man, I brought myself to this bar, you know. And then you know. That's light language.
You can record. You can record this. This is good. You can record. Yes.
I'm large.
You are recording. There one. You are recording. Good.
I'm a light being
Do
at
not be
extra
afraid to
large.
record. Do not be afraid to
Okay.
record. This is all in the light of God. This is all in the light of God. Do you understand? We shall speak. We shall speak. We are from the angelic realm. We are from the angelic realm. We are here. We are here. We are here bringing a message today at this time. It is like Christine says sometimes. It is like...
I don't even really have anything to say, but this is just interesting to watch. I mean, she has a channel called The School of Christ Consciousness. She has 619 subscribers, and she does a lot of light language videos. You know, these are kind of, she's kind of got a lot. She's posted a lot. You know, and she does messages from Christ. She does videos in her car, so you know she's serious. She's the real deal. She's got you know, it's all good. You know, there's a lot. There's a lot happening here. I don't particularly, you know, have like a take on this, but it's just
Hi
kind of
everyone,
like,
welcome to my channel. My name is Christine.
look at
I'm a
it.
divine
You know what I mean?
channel and energy healer. If
She
you need
does some light language in this one that's pretty advanced.
how it works. Eria sotoku. Mahantiala era totoku yasia.
She's quiet though.
Tekia mahalea sia. CE. Area. Area.
Area.
Area.
Area.
Area.
That's the width multiplied by the height. Or 1/2 the base times the height. In a triangle. An equilateral triangle, right? Or is it?
So this light language is the language of the soul. It's not meant to be perceived by your mind. It's meant to be received by your heart. So while listening, you can receive.
I wonder if that's actual sign language she's doing too, because that would be very interesting. Light language in sign, you know, I hadn't really thought about that, but that's something. That works.
So I just finished a little meditation, sending love,
Hey, what up, Danny?
sending
Bless.
peace, bringing in light, bringing in joy, coming through.
Are all
and
these
out.
videos quiet? I'm sorry.
And the light beings
It's just people that talk about light beings don't
want
really
me to speak
yell about it,
in
you know what I mean?
their light language. Iyayana tororomayana koshishine kororaramayana.
Ramayana.
Te
something.
ayane kokoraramia shana kokoradamiana. Ne olayana koradinayama. She ayane kokoraramanayana.
She keeps saying Ramayana.
Leleana no koradeyama. Just feel the vibration. You don't
Okay.
even need to know what it means or what the words are. It is the absolute and complete vibration of light and love
Yeah.
and joy.
I mean, I get it. Don't tell me I don't get it, because I get it. I mean, for all I know, these people are just speaking Dutch. I mean, people think I'm Dutch, but I'm not Dutch, is the actual thing about it. Hey, do you remember the Harlem Shake? Well, did you know that sometimes people uploaded Harlem Shake videos in 2019? But here's the thing. We're going to mute it, and we're going to put on my trumpets, okay? Do you remember my trumpets? I like my trumpets, okay? I'm very attached to my trumpets. So we're going to watch a Harlem Shake video, but it's going to have my my trumpets. And if you have a problem with that, it's kind of too bad. I don't really give a care. All right? It's not really my issue. It's not really I'm stalling because I can't find my trumpets. I'm kind of freaking out. I can't find my trumpets. Shit, we might have to do it without my trumpets. Oh, my trumpets. Has anybody seen my trumpets? Does anybody know where my trumpets went? I got this. Actually, you know what? This works. Here we go. Oh man, looking for my trumpets. It's cool to just like do this with your friends. And it's cool to put it on the internet. It really is 100% about the knife guy. I think that's like, I don't know what it is. These things happen a lot at these kinds of gatherings where you will have someone with a knife who's like pretty stoked about their knife. Yeah, there he is. And then so try to keep an eye. I'll bring the music back, but low. Okay. Try to keep your eye on the knife guy. He hangs out in the back. We need this higher quality though, do we not? I mean, this is just. We'll see if it loads, but yeah. So in the back we have Knife Man. He's excited about his turn here. And there he goes. But that's all he gets. And then he's back here. They have a fun circle going. Scuba Man's a nice touch. Knife Guy's kind of his own thing. Hey, if you are sensitive to flashing images, you're going to want to check out for about 30 seconds, all right? Is that okay? Starting now. Okay, welcome to Toad Smoker of the Week. Now, in this edition of Toad Smoker of the Week, we're going to be watching a Toad Smoker video that has commentary baked in. Now, this is a video of a video, but I welcome this sort of commentary. I think it brings like a different voice to the show. So here we go.
Never smoke a frog.
7, hold it. 5, 4.
Never smoke 3,
3,
2. Oh, that little air. That little bit. There he goes.
Oh, I love you. Just relax.
Relax.
Release.
Okay, here's the thing. If you're wearing pants like that, if you wake up one day and you're wearing some trousers like this, I mean, what need I say more? Is there more to say? I've never seen pants like this.
I love you guys. Oh. Just feel the love.
Feel the love.
Oh.
Relax.
I love you guys.
I love you guys.
Control.
Ah, shit.
Just in a second. I'm always in control.
Ah, shit.
Never smoke a frog again, nigga!
Sorry, I didn't know there was an N-bomb in this. Perhaps we should leave it here. Yikes.
Takes care of people, and he's in good hands.
It's just gonna barf more. Anyway, that's Hello, it's Smoker of the Week. Next thing I would like to do, okay, I'd like to get into orbs. Are we familiar with the phenomenon of orbs? And I'd like to spend, I'd really like to get into orbs. Can you help me, mister? Can this guy help me get into orbs? Yes or no? Let's find out.
Sight in the sky last night over Oahu caught the attention of many people. Howard Deshefsky joins us with more. Howard?
Joe, that's the question. What was it? What did people
So
see? We did receive a lot of reports via our reported feature on our website. A lot of viewers wondering what those lights were over West Oahu.
So
check out this video from one of our.
So this is big orbs, right? Like typically when you hear about orbs, they're small. This is big orbs. And I don't mean to be crude, but I'm sort of getting a testicular vibe from this, in that one is seems to be a little bit bigger and a little bit lower. That's just my observation. Certainly doesn't apply to all orbs, but let's continue.
Viewers, Mash Hatai. He said he woke up at about 2:30 this morning, get a drink of water, and this is what he saw in the sky. Certainly caught his eye. He took the video from Kaka'ako and thinks the lights were over Central or West Oahu. Hard to tell from his vantage point. As you can see, the two bright lights, and then slowly a third light appears. Hatai believes he saw about 8 to 10 of the lights total. He says he believes, at least he thinks, they're probably flares.
It looks like flares. Definitely could have something more
mysterious.
Orbs. But yeah, it's definitely probably just flares, military flares. Definitely really unusual to see. They were super bright. I guess I
more like really, orbs, though.
Get the reports, they did not. We also checked with the Hawaii Air National Guard, the U.S. Army, Schofield Barracks.
So this is the thing. Nobody claims these orbs, okay? Orphaned orbs. Orbphans. If you will. How about some more orbs?
It's a phenomenon that has staff at the U.S. Spacewalk Hall of Fame Museum fascinated. On 2 separate occasions in just the last week, an orb-shaped object has been spotted by surveillance cameras.
Okay, let's get a freeze on this orb, shall we?
Object.
Okay, now, several things about this orb. The way that it travels, this looks like somebody is throwing it up in the air, like it's like a little hoop toy. Like it's a little
hoop toy.
A little hoop toy. And also okay, so it's got this rim that seems to be maybe a bit less transparent, but then the center, so okay.
Has been spotted by surveillance cameras. This video, which has garnered more than 500 views on YouTube, was taken
raking in the dough on my orb vids. I got 500 views.
Last Tuesday in a room filled with artifacts, memorabilia, and photos from the Mercury and Gemini space program.
So the dustiest room on the planet.
Watch as the mysterious object comes into frame,
to keep in mind,
leaves, then comes back before suddenly disappearing. In this video taken Friday, you can see it quickly moves around toward the bottom of your screen before vanishing once again.
We can't explain it, nor can the fella who put in the system for us.
Charlie Mars is president of the museum and says in both instances the lights and air conditioning were turned off, which is why he rules out that what you're seeing is a glare or floating dust ball. like some
Okay.
staffers think it is. This is his theory.
There are many items in here that were brought in by people who no longer are with us. They could be coming back to check on it.
But Mars says this type of unexplainable activity is nothing new for the Space Museum, which just moved into this 100-year-old building after spending the last 10 just down the street here.
We have had a number of things.
Well, I don't know why that was relevant, but spending the last 10. Okay, they were there for a while. Okay, so possibilities. Space ghosts, which I like. Then these spirits would then have to be somewhat attached to the space garbage. But, you know, this is a pretty cool orb video. Most of the orb videos I see are underwhelming at best. This is a pretty solid orb vid.
Things like that have occurred over the past 10, 12 years that we don't have an explanation for.
Some wonder whether it could be a ghost in the historic building, which once served as the original county records facility. But for the staff here, whether it's a glare, dust ball, or perhaps...
So this is the ghost of a bureaucrat, perhaps. Okay.
the spirit of Neil Armstrong. It's something for them to talk about.
We love having something come in that is unexplainable, and it gives us a chance to interchange with each other and talk about what it...
Sorry. Sorry. This is Neil Armstrong. I want you to watch this again, but thinking that that's Neil Armstrong. That this orb's name was Neil.
It gives us a chance to interchange with each
So
other
later,
and
Neil.
talk about what it could possibly be.
Yeah, I'll see you later, Neil.
Justin Mormith, Local 6.
I'll see you later, Neil Armstrong. So that's good. This one, this video has no sound. I think it will also benefit from us adding some music. Oh, this is good. Here, let me start this song over. There's 5 more minutes of this. Hey, wait a minute. Hold the fucking phone here. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing our friend Neil up here? Are you seeing Neil Armstrong in this man's garage like I am? Now we've got maybe Neil's kids. We've got many of Neil's children floating about. But is it just me? Or is that the spitting image of first man on the moon, Neil fucking Armstrong, up there near the ceiling? Okay? Show a little respect to Neil. Neil A. Backwards, alien. Okay? So that's nice. This video, it's called Portal Orbs 109. It's been viewed over 1,000 times. It's from our friend Jester Pro. The description is long, but I'll read the first couple lines for ye. As I stand in the pitch black darkness with the infrared camera recording, you will notice a disc type of light ring in the upper left corner of the screen. I cannot see it in darkness until I review the video that I recorded. You can see a shadow of the opening going up the screen. I believe that this is a tunnel into another dimension. You can see the orbs coming out of the disc and some of them going into the opening. I have hours of this infrared footage and have been able to recognize individual spirit guides that return time after time. I have a bad leg from contracting polio when I was 2 years old from the live polio vaccine I ate on a sugar cube in Lincoln, NB. Is that Nebraska, I'm guessing? I thought Nebraska was NA. In 1950. So, a very bright orb landed beside my head, then moved over into my body and went down into my left leg. I could feel it tingling as it was there for over 4 minutes. Then it came back up into my chest and left my body. My leg was healed at that time and has not ached again since then. It is now almost the same strength as my right leg. I am praying to God using his names in Hebrew. So, for a video with no sound, you know, there's a lot going on. You've got Neil Armstrong, you've got like orb healing. Pretty cool. I don't know. Thoughts? Anyone have thoughts for me? Okay. Here's another video. It's called Many Light Beings. Okay. Pretty good. Now call me Derek, but this just looks like a dusty room to me. But the title, you can't lie in the title of a video, and it says orbs, many light beings. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that one's real. Oh, this is good.
Coco makes delicious
and Coco makes delicious breakfasts. So this is an orb man, okay? This is like an orb lord, I would describe.
My name is Sasha Bonasin, and I'm a psychic medium. Basically, what I do, I work with the
Fairy
spirits
photography,
and
I'll look
with
into
the
it.
spirit world every single day. Before each psychic reading I do, or before each client I see, I always tend to connect to the spirits. Or
I've already seen a couple orbs. I've already seen a couple little Neil Armstrongs floating around this guy's room, so this is promising.
to the spirit world, and I invite them to come into my dimension, into my aura, and I basically I'm able to see things even more. I'm able to see things even further, because by inviting spirits into my aura before I do each readings, the spirits actually help me to open my third psychic eye even more. Therefore, I'm even more powerful. I'm able to see the past, present, and the future even more clearly with the help of spirits. What I'm going to do for you today, I'm going to call the spirits, or I'm going to try to connect to the spirit world, and I'm going to try to record the spirits for you to see.
Give me orbs. I'm mostly just interested in the
now
orbs.
We are in the room where I do psychic readings on a daily basis, and this is where I'm going to call the spirits. Okay. Any spirits? Yep, there was one just flying just now, the second one. Any spirits, please could you fly around my hand or come to my hand? Oh.
This video kind of seems like a joke to me. I don't typically show things that are meant to be satirical, but this one's right on the line. I kind of can't tell if he's joking.
Oh, wow. Okay, I can see you. There are quite a few of you here. Any more spirits? Please can you come to my hand?
This guy's Dutch.
Or fly around my hand, please. Yes, I can see you. Wonderful. Any more spirits? Please could you fly, or could you come towards my hand?
Please.
See, there are many orbs in this room. I can see all these orbs, and orbs are obviously the first sign of a spirit manifestation.
All right.
Wonderful. Wow. It's not that I can see everything. I can see you, but I can also sense spirits, the amount of spirits in this room. Any more spirits? Please could you come towards my hand, or
One thing,
fly towards my hand.
okay, because he said like spirits in this room, like, so if you're a non-physical entity, and you have no need for shelter, why would you hang out indoors? I mean, I guess I get this idea of like, okay, but too many theories about ghosts rely on ghosts just being like super confused, or like maybe a little bit gullible, or even stupid, or like I don't know, kind of like petty in a lot of ways. So like for a ghost to just like keep hanging around a house that it used to hang around in, you'd have to be very confused about the fact that it no longer needs shelter because it doesn't have a physical body. Or or it would have to be like, you'd have to be like, yeah, just like super attached, or like kind of dumb, like it wouldn't realize that yet. I don't know, but just like, why would ghosts hang out inside? Like, if you don't have to, why do it? I mean, hey, listen, this is just me.
Please.
And certainly, why would you fly around this man's hand? Don't you have better things to do? Or I guess maybe not. Maybe you're desperate to connect to the world of the living, but like, I don't know, man. Like, I probably wouldn't fly around this guy's hand. I mean, just, I don't know. Maybe a lot will change for me. Maybe like towards the end of my life, I'll start saying things like, wow, I wish I had a hand to fly around. But as of right now, this has zero appeal for me.
Thank you. So let's just try.
Thank you.
Maybe different side of the room. Any more spirits around? Please, can you come towards my hand?
Nothing. Oh.
Hey, wow, I have just seen it. Wonderful. Thank you, spirits. Thank you for being so responsive.
It's pretty good. Pretty good orb. He is very polite, so that's nice.
Any more spirits? Please, can you come towards my hand? Towards my fingers. If you could. Oh, wow. Okay, I have seen you again.
I mean, this is just a man in a dusty room. Again, this is the thing about the internet. If you Google man in a dusty room, you might not get what you're looking for. But if you search for orbs and orb summoners, you're going to get a man in a dusty room. You got to know how to work the system, okay? Just a little bit. It's not,
wow.
It's complicated.
Please can you come towards my palm of my hand? Oh, wow. Okay, thank you. Thank you, spirits, for being so responsive. Can you come more towards the palm of my hand, please? Thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you so much, spirits. And these are the spirits that actually help me to work on a daily basis.
Talk to the hand,
and to
spirits.
Extend and enhance my psychic powers. Wow. Okay. There are quite a few of them in this room at the moment. I hope the people are going to be able to see this on the video. See more and more of them around my hand.
I think he's just messing around with dust, Alexandria.
Wonderful.
I mean, maybe there's something going on top of the dust, underneath the dust, but this is no Neil Armstrong for me. I'm rating this
like my
low.
Bracelets. Any more spirits around my house? Oh, wow, that was a wonderful one. Beautiful orb. That was a very beautiful orb just
right,
now.
The finger wiggling.
Any more spirits? Can you come around my hand,
fun.
Please?
Sure, yeah,
my
I could
fingers.
see. Sure. I could see maybe he's doing something more than just moving dust, but he is indeed moving dust, yeah. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? We got Portal Orbs 109. I mean, we got Frog Venom. We got all kinds of stuff. Okay, so I haven't I haven't really had any like more offers come in. So I get it. You know, it's the middle of the week. You know, it's maybe, you know, people got bills to pay. I know this is a tough time for everybody financially. You know, I get maybe the demand isn't really there for a new vehicle in your life, but we do need to sell these vehicles quickly. You know, okay, all right. So, hey, I get it. Maybe you don't want a truck, okay? That's fine. But we do, you know, we have a Dodge Caravan. We do need people to buy. We do need people to buy these vehicles. We do need people to buy these to buy the vehicles. We need $144,000 for the valve. And okay, I hear you. Listen, sure, the valve didn't deliver. Okay, LTB had to engage in a harsh bark ritual and escape to the astral. Okay, so listen, I get it. The valve, maybe not the best representative in a legal sense. Okay, but this is our fault. I mean, when I sparked that harsh bark and I fell into the pile of harsh bark with my little blue friend, I wasn't really thinking like miles ahead, okay? I was kind of just trying to get out of a bad situation. All right, and I hope that you respect that. I hope that you respect that. So, I mean, you know, we've got the Sage Meister. We've got a car with the djembe in the steering wheel. Okay? And we need to start moving some dollars around. Okay? If you have cash in hand, listen, I can get it to the East Coast. I can get it to the Yeast Coast. All right? But most of these vehicles, especially this one, we're mostly gonna have to be going downhill. So, East Coast, Yeast Coast, West Coast. Coast isn't really the issue. Neither is distance. It's more about elevation and changes in elevation. We actually, okay, normally I'd be fine with accepting crystals as payment. Currency has never been something that I'm interested in, but in this particular situation, we need cold hard cash, cold hard hash, cold hard cash. And you know, Bri worked really hard on these. You know, it's like what do you? I mean, you think Bri has just got like all the time in the world to be doing this? Like, no, Bri really did us a solid here with these vehicles. But yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'll keep checking my email. And so if you want to buy one of our vehicles, please contact me or contact the Valve. And I guess one last time we will we've got this shirt that benefits Illuminatives. It's a Harsh Bark shirt. So we've got that. Thanks for watching Hold Space for My Tribe today. We're going to be continuing on our Patreon with patreon.com/holdspaceformytribe. we're gonna keep streaming there for a little bit. Right after this, maybe give me 5 to 10 minutes. We're gonna try to get into some like deep orbs, and I'd appreciate submissions of convincing orb vids. Or we can get into something else. Big Blaze, I love you.
Thank you. Bless you.
Bless. And then, you know, hey, come have fun in our Discord. We have a Discord channel. We've got that going on. Please bless me. Ooh. I think that's my new favorite thing. Ooh.
Bless me.
That's too high. I like it a little lower.
Bless me. I'll see you on the Patreon, all right?